So the first problem on the test on the back page,
14.
right? Problem number 14 is some friends are camping at a river, and there's a fishing hole 3 miles south. So if we think about north, right, and south, right, being like this on a map, right, then I can think, well, if I'm somewhere, right, let's say I'm camping, right, so I got my tent, and so 3 miles south, and then 4 miles east, so news, so east would be here, right, so 4 miles east is a river, is a fishing hole along the river, right? Okay? And so that's where we want to get to. But we don't want to walk 3 miles and 4 miles. We'd rather just walk straight. Does that make sense? So the key to this problem is first figuring out how long that walk's going to be. Right? So instead of 7 miles, how many miles can we cut off by doing that? Right? And then in order to do that, I need to pull out my compass. I need to know a bearing. So I should know that I'm going south, east, so that means I'm going southeast. That's a bearing. But just going southeast, I could end up anywhere along the river, right? And so I need a bearing. I need to know what this angle is from south to east, since I'm going southeast, right? So if I'm going to go southeast, I need a bearing. This angle is pretty simple. Tangent of theta is equal to 4 over 3. Opposite over adjacent, right? Hey, girl.
I was coming down with a letter of recommendation.
Oh, I got it. I'll have to
Still
write
do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yep. Can you put a note on my desk, and then I'll make sure I get it for you? And so I have to find theta here. It's really simple. Tangent inverse of 4/3, right? And so I can plug that in. And so tangent inverse of 4 divided by 3 is 53.1. So theta is equal to 53.1 degrees. Alright? Now for pre-cal, I'm going to make you take that 0.1 and turn it into minutes and seconds. Right? So for here, you can do that. It's extra credit, right? If you do that, then you really got to know that this is 51 or 53.130.235. And it's not hard. All you got to do is take this number and multiply it by 60. Okay? Because there's 60 minutes in a degree. And so if I just subtract the 53, I get that number that's left over, right? And I multiply that by 60. And I get 7.8. So I get 7.80614.125. And then the same thing here. If I want seconds, okay, I'm just going to multiply this number by 60. So I'm going to subtract 7. I get that decimal, and I multiply that by 60, and I get 48.4. So when it's all said and done, I'm going 53 degrees. 7 minutes and 48 seconds. Well, that's good for me. Okay, so that's my direction. Okay? Oh, that's not my direction. Southeast. That's my direction. Okay, and that's my bearing. Now, how far do I have to go? Come on now. We should know this.
You just use these things.
Yeah, Pythagorean theorem, right? But I should also know my Pythagorean triples. So this is 3, 4, 5. Done. 7. But yeah, I could do a squared plus b squared equals c squared and all that stuff, and we're good. So it's 5 miles at 50 degrees, 53 degrees, right? Now, if I went 5 miles at 53 degrees, that'd probably be good enough, right? And it would get me really close to that fishing hole, and we'd find it, and be good. Fish on. So that's pretty simple. Erase it?
I started that other one.
Did you? Okay, and I'll just do that. Pop it over here. See? This is what I need. Someone with a little bit of